Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about fluids, which is very important topic in JEE Mains and JEE Advanced as well. So my name is Vivek Tiwari. I am from Uttar Pradesh. Today we will discuss fluids. What are fluids and what are their properties? So fluids are basically substances have been divided into two parts. Substance has been divided into two parts: solids and liquids, solids and fluids. In fluids, there is two division: liquid and gases. So today we will discuss about fluids. What are fluids and their properties we will discuss. So let us discuss about fluid, static fluid. First we will discuss about static fluid. Static fluid means fluid which is in static condition. Static fluid. Fluid, suppose there is a container and a fluid of density rho is in this container is filled, and this container is in static equilibrium. So this we suppose a cylindrical tube in this container of area A, and upper side pressure is P1, and upper side pressure is P and lower side pressure is P plus dP, and height is h. So it is in static equilibrium, so net force acting on this cylindrical tube will be 0. So we can write upper force, downward force equal to P1 into P into A, plus weight is equal to mg. M can be written as rho into volume into g. Rho into volume into g. Now rho volume can be written as A into h into g. And upward force is P plus dP into A. In static condition, this force will be equal. So P plus dP into A will be equal to PA plus rho A H G. Now A and A will cancel out on both sides. Then P plus dP is equal to P plus rho H and G. P and P will cancel out, so dP will be equal to rho H G. This is the change in pressure when we go from height h, from upper level to lower level of height h. So pressure increases. This implies pressure increases as we go inside. So we can write pressure at bottom of the container. Pressure at the bottom of the container P is equal to P naught plus rho G L, if L is the length of the container. If L is the length of the container, and P naught is the atmospheric pressure. Now we will discuss about pressure variation in atmosphere with respect to height. This is also the pressure variation with respect in the liquid with respect to its height. P increases as we go downwards. Now we will discuss about atmosphere. We know in the atmosphere, suppose this is layer of the surface of the earth. This is surface of the earth. Surface of the earth. And here atmospheric pressure is P naught. And from ideal gas equation we know, from ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. We can write PV is equal to m by capital M molecular mass into RT, or this implies P is equal to small m by capital V into RT by M. Small m by capital V we can write as rho. This implies P is equal to rho RT by M. So from here we can say rho is equal to P into M by RT. So rho is directly proportional to P. We can write rho is equal to Kp. That means density of the gases increases as we go upward. Density of the gas is proportional to pressure at a constant temperature. At constant temperature. So suppose we go height from y to dy. Suppose this is height y, and we go upward dy height. Then pressure decreases. Decrease in pressure. Decrease in pressure. dP is equal to minus rho g dy. Now rho is equal to Kp at the bottom of the surface. At the bottom of its surface, rho naught will be equal to Kp naught, where P naught is the atmospheric pressure at the bottom of the Earth's surface. From here K is equal to rho naught by P naught. So we can write dP is equal to rho. At the place of rho we can write K. K is the rho naught minus of rho naught by P naught into P into G dy. Now dP by P can be written as minus rho naught G dy. Now integrating both sides. dP by P is equal to minus rho G dy from 0 to y and from P naught to P. After integrating we get ln P by P naught is equal to minus rho G